Seventh load we got this week.
This week, right?
Yeah, just got one this morning.
I think they're trying to maybe think the world's going to shut down again.
Well, they think they're going to have to shut down themselves, but they ain't going to do that.
Oh, yes. Good morning. Hey, Boots. What's going on? Huh? I gotta go to work. Oh, new tires. New tires came. 3BB is the other YouTube channel. It's like an all-terrain. Have a pretty cool little pattern on them. But they're the same brand that's already on the truck because they're in pretty good condition. So I said, why not just grab one more? Or two more. There we go. If you want to see more about this kind of stuff, check out 3BB. It's my son's channel. And this truck's actually for sale. I think 14.5 is if you want it right now, before we get all these upgrades going to it. After that, maybe a little bit more, just depending on the upgrades. Yeah, it's a 2008 TBSS two-wheel drive with a sunroof, but it has 180,000 miles on it, but compression is great on the engine, and we are walking back to the truck. A little bit foggy today. So let's go. Neighbor brought home a pretty cool 5.0. It looks like I'm walking into that one movie called The Mist. Got a little squirrel friend up here. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Oh, see you later. Meow. Something going on. Bunch of sirens. Prayers to everybody out there. There's a bunch of cows in this field, but they're not against this side of the fence today. There she is. Fire her up. We have an appointment of 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, or 7 to 10 a.m. So it's almost 7:30 right now. And it's about a 30-minute drive. Let's get over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you saw the police up there on top of the overpass, but something must have been going on. There was another police car leaving as I got the truck fired up, so stay safe out there and T's and P's whatever's going on. Thoughts and prayers. And we took a little, not a celebration, but kind of like a reminiscence of meeting, because T-Dubs and I got married on the 19th, 7 years ago. So she flew out to see me in Phoenix. I think it was the 16th. So we're kind of celebrating that early last night. Never been to the melting pot. Let me know if you ever have. It was pretty good. Here's a little clip.
Check it out. Yeah.
T-Dub's been wanting to try out. What is this place?
The melting pot. We had a fantastic dinner and a plethora of things that are now gone.
And chocolate's on fire. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, did you?
I did. Check out the melting pot and come see Marley. She was been awesome.
Yes, she was fantastic.
That was pretty good stuff. And you see that unmarked black Charger? There was two of those on that on-ramp over there after the police on top of the overpass were standing there. So be careful coming up 385. And there was another car on the left, a white SUV that was pulled over by another unmarked Charger. So 4 unmarked black Chargers. Be careful out here. 385. I have a little speeding sting right here. It's only 65, but a lot of people run in the 70s. So slow it down through Greenville. On 85, it's pretty prevalent presence of speeding enforcement, and I guess on 385 they're doing a little bit. So keep it down. There's a lot of hills and turns, so they might be waiting for you around the corner. And that dress that T-Dubs was wearing at that melting pot, which was a pretty good place, pretty yummy. Not all about cooking my own food, but it was a different experience. You kind of have to like poke it with a skewer. It's raw, and then you got to cook it for different cook time minutes, depending how you want to cook. So you have to kind of keep track of it. But it really was good. The cheese appetizer was really good, and the chocolate at the end. But either way, that dress that T-Dubs was wearing, T-Dubs is my wife. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. That black dress she was wearing, that's the first time I ever met her physically. That was the dress she was wearing, so it's kind of cool. Fun little night last night. And today at 3 o'clock, we meet our oldest son's teacher. So that's kind of why I wanted to get a load that took me back close to the house, and hopefully I can get something else maybe today that we can get on the trailer, and then I can go meet his teacher with my wife and my son. So that's the first son going to school. Kind of a big crazy thing for us today, and we're excited, but we're also nervous. So let's get that done. So hopefully get something on the truck, and hopefully this mist goes away, because I feel like I'm in that movie still. Exit 91, or exit 90, sorry. Exit 91 was where we helped a lady last week in TNT Cash. Travis Cash helped us. That was awesome of you, man. Go get a tire mounted at Walmart. So he's going to school up in West Virginia this next weekend, so T's and P's for him. And we are going down here about a mile to deliver this string. The Gaffney outlets are, if we turn left right here, right over there. If you want to go shopping, bring your T-Dubs, I guess. I'm more of a car parts guys. And if we get enough time, maybe I'll go mount those tires today for my son's channel, 3BB. We're gonna make all 4 of the tires on that Trailblazer SS matching. That's what you kind of want. You want matching tires. But I think I'm gonna have to take one of the tires on the right side and actually dismount it, because they're directional, I believe. Directional means the tire has to be mounted facing a certain direction so that the tread all goes the same way. If you don't know much about tires, just one more process. I'll have to dismount it, turn it around, and mount it again, so I can have the 2 old tires on the back and the 2 brand new tires on the front. We'll see what we got. Take a right, and our first left, it says, for the GPS, and I just watched the truck turn right here, so it makes me feel better about it. And there's a big drop lot back to my left that we passed over there. But I haven't seen any signs for shipping, receiving, or nothing like that. So let's see what we got. 150 Hamrick. That's not it. It's like an old abandoned restaurant. Where that blue truck's coming out. That's where we're supposed to go. No trucks over 8 tires left here. Okay. So, where's the entrance to this place? All right. So, a train's coming by, because I just saw the train. No crossing things come down. Where are we going here? There is a big factory right there to our left. There must be another entrance to get to it. Now we gotta figure out a place to turn around. Huh. Let's go back to satellite imaging, because that looked like that was gonna be a good entry point, but obviously not. Let's satellite image this. We got a couple trailers up here. Huh. Pull in where those trailers are, because that looks like a good place to turn around. So going back to GPS, there's train tracks right here to our left, and they just parallel this road the whole way down. If I would have turned around with the other way, it's more residential to get back to this road that's called Hamrick. If I go this way, well, there's actually the train right there to my left, so I don't think I'm going to beat them to the crossing. But there's a crossing up here that looks pretty big, so that is where I believe we have to go to get over to this road. But we are racing a train right now, because he is right to our left. Not going very fast, but definitely going to hit the trigger for those crossing gates before I get there. Way down here. Okay. SC DOT Cherokee maintenance. Looked like there was a light to get across and curve to the right, and then maybe we'll be able to beat him because he was going pretty slow. On the left. And I've never picked up there, but there's a huge Nestle right there. I don't know if they're producing water or what they're producing there. Something. This is what I was talking about right here to get over the tracks. So let's get over them. We beat the train. He must have stopped back there. Come back this way. So we're not going to DHL. We're going back over here. Oh, that's Stouffer's. So that's Nestle, but it says Stouffer's right there on the. I didn't see that. Nestle Stouffer's. I didn't know those were the same company. Remember when I was young, my mom used to make Stouffer's, those little flatbread pizzas, you know? I wonder if they came from there, South Carolina. So this is the road we needed to be on. There's that train. Oh, that was a long train too. We got pretty lucky to make it down there past that crossing because this is a long double-stacked intermodal train. Could have been there for a while. Let's see how long this thing goes. Man, they're moving slow too. They're making over here that they need all this string that I have. JB Hunt Intermodal. Oh yeah, that's a long train. Schneider, Hub Group, bunch of JB Hunt. That is still going. Thank you, God. We got down there and raced him. So here's where we're going, straight ahead. Look how long that train is. That thing is going forever. What is this back here? Nothing on the. I'm gonna ask them what they make. Exit only, Musgrove plant. Hamrick Mills, all says. Okay, is this truck entrance? That truck's backing up. What's he doing? Looks like he's going to that dog back there. I think this is the entrance, though. Doesn't look like there's anything else up there. And that train's at a dead stop, so I don't know if he stopped before we were where we were at, but by the looks of this asphalt, I would say this is where the truck's entered. Pretty beat up. Million safe man hours, November 9th, 2019. No lost time accidents. It's 3/25, 2017. Awesome. Nobody in the guard shack? Nobody in the guard shack. Nobody to talk to. Let's just get straightened out so we're not blocking everybody. Yeah, there's somebody in there. Let's go say hi. Yeah, it's all the way full, so.
Okay, what's your first name?
Justin.
Justin? Okay. Little lift these pallets, follow the road around, gray warehouse, got number 5 on it.
Okay.
In the back.
Okay.
And,
just like a single door back there? Okay. Thank you. Nice older gentleman. I should have asked him what they make here, but he said, he called it thread. I said, it's string. He's like, it's thread. I'm like, okay. Guys that shipped it call it string. You call it thread, whatever. So go all the way around the gray building. There's one door, door number 5, or building 5. This little road. And that train train is just sitting there. Probably stopped before I get that crossing that I was at, hopefully. For me getting back out of here, we'll see. Alright, gray building. Okay, I see it. I see dock right there. I don't know. He said gray building, so. And there's a 5 on it. Okay, cool. So that's our dock right there. That's what we gotta hit. I'm gonna come over here so we can switch this trailer around. Okay. Times roll. Woo. Not much room, and there's a big old grain down there. I'm gonna go try and get around that. Ooh, there we go. Maybe this is day cab certified, but not sleeper burst certified. That give us a nice straight back. We gotta go back there and open our doors. Okay, did you guys sleep good? Good. It kind of smells like the pellets that like you hand out to petting zoos. That's what it smells like. I don't know what that smell is, but that's what it smells like. All right. Keep this thing going. Well, he took our paperwork and said he might put us to the other side. I said, all right. Pretty cool drone shots, right? This is a DJI. Everyone always asks what drone. Whoop. DJI Mavic Mini 2. Pretty cool drone. 259 grams. So nice and light. And that train, I tried to see how far it went that way. I couldn't see the end of it. So, and they definitely stopped before those crossings. So that's good. Let's see what he said, because he went that way through the whole building. Said he might put me on the other side, because they got plenty of this stuff in here. Yep. It says they make like clothing fabric and stuff. I said, okay. How you doing?
Right, you.
Pretty good. I guess they're trying to stock this stuff up in case the world shuts down again.
I think you're crazy, man. I'll tell you the truth.
Seems like you got plenty.
Oh, this thing, it's just one warehouse.
Yeah, you got a lot more of
We
it?
got 5 more down there on the class 4.
Yeah, they took a heck of a time loading it yesterday. It took them about 4 hours just to get it on the truck.
It's my seventh load we got this week.
This week, right?
Yeah, just got one this morning.
I think they're trying to maybe think the world's gonna shut down again.
Well, they think they're gonna have to shut down this stuff, but they ain't gonna do that.
You don't realize how much stuff goes by rail until you see it.
Right.
Yeah, like all the intermodal and like all.
The train's sitting up there and then you hear one coming.
Yeah, because there's one been up there for a bit, just going that way. Back and forth. This probably a big hub because it's coming off, a lot of stuff come off the ports, and then they need it up here, and then it goes up north. What does that mean? Like the thread count, or how thick it is?
Yeah.
That's up. What are you guys making? Like,
they go by the color cone.
Okay.
Inside.
Okay.
That's about all I know.
So the green.
We go by numbers.
Yeah.
We can find it easy.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But the green is different than the.
See, I'm fixing to put numbers on it so we can
Know what it is.
Yeah, know where it's at. And know where it's at.
What do you guys make?
That way we can. There's a piece of paper when they need it up there.
Yeah.
We run it to them. We'll be able to find it a lot easier.
Say this is there. This is there.
Yeah, I gotta stand there and put a number on it.
Each one of them.
And he's gonna scan it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what took them so long to load. Is their scanner broke? Their little gun.
Man.
Yeah, they were like, man, we would load you, but we can't scan
What
it.
makes it take longer though is when they mix them all up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went two
So
places.
A lot of these we'll have to set aside.
Uh-huh.
We can only scan one number at a time.
Oh, yeah, that's what they sent me to 2 warehouses to load it. They had 2 different places. Yeah. Thank you.
That's probably why it's mixed.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's making sense now.
Well, we're already signed off and ready to go so we can submit our bills, and they're getting it off as you saw. But you just don't realize how much stuff moves by train until you see it. All the intermodal, this stuff might be empty, or it might be more stuff coming down from like New Jersey ports, or up from Canada, who knows. But a lot of stuff. The other train was flying that way. And he had like full 53 footers on there too. Like these trailers stacked up there, and then he also had a lot of this intermodal stuff. Pretty crazy, but the South is the hub for all this stuff coming off the ports from Charleston and Savannah. So, great place to do trucking. Well, let's get this off the truck and get to these loads. Not too bad. They got that unloaded pretty quickly. There's Stofers. Then head back to the pilot. There's a couple loads. There's a lot of loads out there, but a couple that I'm interested in. And C.H. Robinson is responding and submitting offers. My buddy's still, I think he's dealing with some personal stuff. He's still out of town until next week, or maybe he's on vacation, who knows. And Jamie Hunt has this load going up by Richmond, Virginia, and they've had it on the board for 2 weeks now going on, and they keep telling me, unfortunately it's not mine, and the next day it's up again. And today they have 4 of those up, so the little games they play. These brokers and these apps and stuff that always make you feel like, oh, you lost this bid, or you, unfortunately, someone else got this. And maybe 10%, 15, 20% of the time, that is true. And half the time, they're just bouncing it, which means they're pushing it back another day or another week, and trying to manipulate you to think that, hey, somebody else got this, so we'll take the next one, you know? Book this load quickly. And then another rep from C.H. Robinson on a load from right here, Duncan, South Carolina, over to Atlanta, Union City, the other side of Atlanta. You have to go through the traffic. He offered me $500 on it. I said, okay, well, it's a little bit low to go through Atlanta there, buddy. That's what you're gonna do. They're always gonna start off at the dead bottom, and you kind of try and meet somewhere in the middle. You'll learn the game as you go. Always remember to negotiate. Don't take what they just put out there. Well, hopefully that helps somebody out here along the way. It helps bring rates up for everybody. So you can see that JB Hunt load was just, I had to put it back up again, and it's still $1,400. And then Convoy, I don't know if it's the same load because the weight is varied by 0.2, so 200 pounds, but it's the same load for $300 more. So we'll see if we can get that one. Picking up at 5:30 after my son's meet the teacher, and then going up Saturday morning early. It's Aldi delivery, so lumber service requested. We'll see if we get anything. My goodness, guys, we're rolling again, but we were just dead stopped again on the right lane. But I had no other option. I came on the on-ramp and straight into the right lane, so both sides of this. I just pray someday they finish this. They're getting close. All that concrete to our left right there is poured. I don't know if they're gonna pour concrete on the road that we're on right now. I would assume so. So, I mean, that's gonna take, it seems like it's gonna take forever, so. we shall see. Maybe they don't need to do that, but we're moving now. We were dead stop for about 10 minutes. Good old Gaffney and the 85, a constant battle. And I don't know how you do it, Travis, TNT Cash. How you live out here and probably just stay home, don't go on the freeway too much, because every day you gotta jump on these nightmare lanes. So, anyways, we're gonna head back home. You can see right here that JB Hunt just bounced that load to the next day. I still haven't heard anything back from Convoy. And CH Robinson has offers submitted for me, but no movement. So if we don't get some, we might just go meet the teacher and then make the rest of the day a lake day. That sounds like an option to me. Go get some more of this sunshine before we can't go anymore. We'll see what happens. Well, that's a wrap for today, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I wish we would have got a load, but meeting my son's teacher is pretty important to me, as well as my wife, T-Dubs. So we're gonna get that done, but this old race truck is thirsty. So let's get some fuel in her. And that's it for today. Please check out JustTruckin.Shop. This truck right here, 97 Silverado with an LS1 in there, will be given away in December. Every $5 spent at JustTruckin.Shop is an opportunity to win it. So check it out. And here's a little video we did to promote it. God bless you. We'll see you this weekend, probably tomorrow. Have you ever found yourself sitting there on the couch on a Sunday afternoon thinking, wow, I wonder what's going to happen to this number 18. And you get to thinking to yourself, well, today's a good day. Sure wish I had a t-shirt to celebrate this. Well, we've got just the thing from you. Our new JustTruckin.Shop, faster than Kyle Busch, LS1 swap giveaway t-shirt. And if the drawing was today, this is how we're doing the drawing, guys. Just picking one from a big old bowl.
Thomas Williamson from Lampasas, Texas. You would have won.
What?
And we still have all of these entries to cut out. Speaking of cutting up, for the ladies, you could always T-dub your shirt and cut it up.
Well, then check out JustTruckin.Shop. Grab one of these t-shirts, help support the channel. And I'm all hopped up Mountain Dew. Of our fan base doesn't like Kyle Busch. That's why we did this video.
We love Kyle Busch.
Shake and bake.
Thanks for watching today's video. And by the way, we're having a sale at JustTruckin.Shop. If you buy 2 shirts, get 1 free. You just have to use the code JTB2G1.